Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brie if you're new here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this fun beachy sun-kissed look, including the freckles. Y'all see them, period, okay? I had a lot of fun with this look. It's really lightweight, and I used all drugstore products. I actually only used, I want to say like 10 products for this video. So I'm really excited to share with you guys my everyday like summertime fun routine. So if you are liking this video or you're interested in continuing seeing more videos like this, go ahead and like this video down below by giving me the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I love when you guys return and leave me comments underneath each video about what you like and any tips you have. So please feel free to subscribe to my channel. All right, if you want to learn how I got this fun look, please continue watching. Now today we're going to be using all drugstore products just because it's a simple, fun summer look. Something simple, something you can wear to the beach, because I'm actually taking all of my nieces to the beach today. So I just wanted to have a really light face, something that, you know, I don't really get in the water like that. Not a big fan, especially in Virginia Beach. But it's just something fun to have, especially if you want to look cute and flirty while you're sitting down at the beach and tanning or whatever. So today I'm using the NYX Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. I made sure to prep my skin before, moisturize, tone with serum and things like that. After I prime my face, I'm going to use the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil in the shade Cinnamon Mahogany. Now, typically you can put a tinted moisturizer. That's what this is. It's a tinted moisturizer. You can put them on with your hands, but the way I'm set up, I hate touching things, messy things. So I'm going to put this on with a brush, and I'm going to use a nice, full, fluffy foundation brush. And I'm going to put it on my hand so I can gauge exactly how much I want. Since it is a tinted moisturizer, you don't really need a lot. It's supposed to be a lightweight foundation, so less is more in this occasion. It's supposed to, you know, give the illusion of skin. Now the thing with tinted moisturizers are, because they're a lightweight foundation, they're not going to give you that full coverage if you are looking for full coverage to cover any imperfections or blemishes on your face. It's supposed to give you kind of like a blurred look. And so what it's doing is basically like giving you like kind of like a filter a little bit on your natural skin. And I love them. They are great for everyday wear. I used to wear these on campus like every day just because it was so lightweight, so quick and easy. Now, if you want some extra coverage, you can always go back in over with the concealer. But if you want this to be a really natural look, you want to put as minimal concealer as possible. So today I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that underneath my eyes, because I know I have dark under eyes, and that's one area that I just know needs as much coverage as possible. Now, because this is drugstore, you're not going to get the full coverage that you're looking for, say in a NARS concealer or something like that. But some of them do got it. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. But what I'm going to do is, and to give me that full coverage or that medium coverage that I'm looking for, I'm going to let this sit under my eyes for a minute or two, just so it can build the product up. And then when it blends out, it kind of gives an effect of a fuller coverage. Now while that's sitting, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. Now, if y'all noticed, I switched it up a little bit today on y'all. So I did not do my brows first, which I typically do. But just because this is such a simple look, it doesn't really matter. So I'm not going to fill in my brows as much as I usually do. I'm taking the NYX Fill and Fluff pencil. And what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to underline my eyes just to make sure I have a solid base on the shape of my eye. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that pencil and I'm going to fill that out really lightly. Now I'm going to use real light strokes just to make sure that I'm not filling it in too much, because I really want this to be as natural looking as possible. I say that on my videos and I end up filling them too much. I'm heavy-handed. It's not my fault. For this look, I chose not to outline the top, just to keep it as natural as possible. Now, if you do decide you want to clean up your brows, and I always like to clean up underneath, you should take a more neutral or skin-like concealer just to make sure that your eyebrows aren't giving that halo effect and are as natural as possible. So it's supposed to give like a no makeup look effect. So I'm using the Fit Me concealer by Maybelline in the shade Caramel. And I'm just gonna carve out underneath, not the top, because I want this again to look as natural as possible. Now, to go back to that concealer underneath my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. And I'm gonna slowly pat that into the place that I want it to be. Now to set that, I'm gonna be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder only underneath my eyes, just because I want to make sure that concealer's set and not moving all over the place. I'm take this big old fluffy brush that I got from Amazon and just pat that in. You can also take that setting powder and set the rest of your face as well if you are worried about it moving around and stuff like that. But if you want that dewy finish, then you should set really lightly. Next, I'm going to take the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in medium to dark. And I'm going to take this bronzer shade right here. And I'm going to give myself a slight contour, but really natural. So I'm taking this brush and I'm flicking up just to make sure it's blended in as well. You don't want it to be too sharp because once again, it's supposed to be a natural look. So we're just warming the cheeks up. But make sure you go back over it after if you have one of these bands on me, just to make sure you move the powder up to your hairline so you don't got that extra space in between your edges and your base, your foundation. And then for the final touch, I'm just gonna sweep against my nose. Now for my eyes, I'm gonna take that same shade in that Black Radiance palette, and I'm just gonna bronze out my crease. This is gonna give it a real natural kind of look, just in case you are kind of weary about bare eyes. So I'm patting that product into one corner, and then you can sweep it out. For the next step, I'm going to take that highlight shade in that Black Radiance palette again, and I'm going to really get my brush into it. I love this shade because it's such a bronzy shade. It has that gold undertone, but a golden brown, so it makes you really shine, especially on people like my complexion or darker. It gives us that really like nice, gentle shine that we're looking for. That sun-kissed glow. That's what it is. Look at that. Look how beautiful that goes on. You can even take it up too. Like, it's so subtle, but it's such a statement at the same time. Next, I'm gonna take the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Mascara, and I'm gonna go ahead and, of course, put some mascara on my eyes. This mascara, it really gives you length. It gives you a lot of length. Like, I'm talking about Jackie Aina eyelash length, okay? Her eyelashes, her natural eyelashes are criminal, okay? Like, she don't need a lash a day in her life. No type of falsie, okay? I forgot to put that Sculpt shade underneath my eye. So I'm gonna do that and blend it upwards into the bronze I already did. For my lips, I'm gonna be using the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Mason. For an extra pout, I like to draw the line right through the center. And then I'm just gonna take a gloss. I'm not really looking for a lipstick today, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna take the NYX Butter Gloss in my favorite shade, Praline. And I'm just gonna gently put a few dabs on there. Nice and plump. And then I'm going to take that highlight from that Black Radiance palette that I used earlier, and I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my Cupid's bow. This might be easier to use with your finger. One final step that I like to do every now and then, I like to add freckles, some freckles to my face. So to create those faux freckles, I actually learned this. It's a technique that I learned on that TV show on Netflix called Glow Up. It's like the makeup artist show. They're like really good. But I'm gonna take this contour shade in that Black Radiance palette and I'm scraping it. Just scrape it onto a lid or like an empty bowl or something, right? So after you get the powder, I just scraped it on. I scraped it onto my primer, but I'll just wipe it off later. I'm gonna take some of the Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Oil, and it's a revitalizing setting spray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray that, right? So now it's all muddy and weird. And I'm gonna take the back of my spoolie, kind of stir it up a little bit, get some pigment. And then I'm gonna take that spoolie and I'm gonna flick it. Now you want to be really careful because this can flick everywhere. So try to get as close and do really gentle flicks. All in the spots that you want it to be. So you see how I got those freckles? Now after that, you just want to take that same setting powder that you used earlier and you want to buff those in so they look as natural as possible. Finally, I'm going to set my face with the NYX Radiant Finish Setting Spray. So, oh, I look so peachy. Okay, I'm going to go get dressed and then I will show you guys the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed shooting this. I enjoyed talking to you guys. I'm really getting into the habit of, you know, talking to the camera and reaching out to you guys, having conversations with you guys, even though I can't hear you. I know y'all talking back to me. Be sure to check out my videos. I upload every Wednesday. I will Well, I am going to try to up my posting schedule just so you guys can see this lovely face just a little bit more. I do work a full-time job, so I'm trying to balance and find a balance between my work schedule and my YouTube schedule, as well as, you know, going to the gym and personal life and work-life balance or whatever. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I love talking to you guys, and I hope you guys will start to really, you know, interact with me back. Give me some feedback, talk to me. What do you guys want to see in the future? All that good stuff. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.